The Queen's 4 children are united in grief as the world mourns her loss. The deep sorrow etched on the faces of Charles, Anne, Andrew and Edward this week are testament to her love as a mother. This was her life as a mother and as well as a monarch. Her Majesty had her first child at the age of 22. When she ascended to the throne at the age of 25, Elizabeth was a mother of 2 after the birth of Anne in 1952. Royal births took place at Buckingham Palace and used a somewhat brutal medical procedure that doctors of the day called twilight sleep. This saw mothers heavily drugged and the baby removed from their womb using forceps. During the procedure, mothers often awoke intermittently and in distress. Perhaps unsurprisingly, Her Majesty chose to skip this procedure for the birth of her 4th child, Edward, when she was 37. Like royal mothers before her, the Queen employed a nanny while she was forced to work long hours and take lengthy trips abroad. In 1952, when Charles was 4, the Queen and Prince Philip left him and Princess Anne, then only 2, for 6 months while on a tour of the Commonwealth. They took another 6-month trip a year later, but Her Majesty was still deeply involved in her children's upbringing. She even fired Charles's nanny of 8 years in 1956, allegedly for being overbearing and refusing to serve the 8-year-old prince a dessert she had chosen. Decades after they've all left the royal nursery, Anne, Charles, Edward and Andrew are all visibly devastated to lose their mother.
I think for all of those siblings, that to lose both parents in about 18 months is very difficult to handle, regardless of any age. You love them, they've been around all your life and looked after you, told you off, taught you things, you copied their behaviour, showed you how to be dutiful and to do the best you can for the country and the Commonwealth.
At the start of next week, the world's most famous mother will be laid to rest.